Good morning, you lovely lot. Welcome back to another video on my channel. We're just about to smash out a quick session at the pitch here. It's an absolutely lovely day for football. 10 degrees, little drizzle. Ball's gonna be zipping about. Love to see it. Today's session is gonna be some dribbling, lots of good stuff. For those of you that aren't aware, I'm not cleared yet to do any ball striking of any sorts. So if you're wondering why I'm just always doing short passing and dribbling, that's why. But hopefully in the coming weeks we can get to some ball striking. Before we hop into today's video, I just want you guys to know that 70% of my viewers are not subscribed. How mad is that? That is absolutely insane. But anyhow, I'll catch you guys at the pitch. Welcome to the session, you lovely lot. I did a running warm-up today, the first time. You know, typical football warm-up, which was nice. I felt no pain with that, so buzzing with that. Afterwards, Owen and I just knocked the ball about on one touch, just get a feel for the ball. We were having a little chat as well. And then, yeah, we got into our session. Yes, guys, so the next drill, as you've seen, I do the little square where I dribble around creatively. But I did a little variation this time around. So Owen is standing on the outside here, and every now and again he's going to call for the ball. I'm going to play it to him, get on the half turn, and receive it. And he'll do that as many times as he likes. So I have to be aware of him, and I have to scan, see where he is. It just adds an extra component to the drill. One thing to note, my body positioning is quite poor, if I'm being honest. When receiving the ball from Owen, I should be more on the half turn, more open. My hips are square to him, which is not ideal. So that is something to work on. Alright guys, as you can see from my next drill, I went into some cone weaves. The kind of variation I was doing was 2 touches on both sides. So 2 touches with the inside and 2 touches with the outside. I did 2 sets on my left foot and my right foot. My camera for some reason cut out like halfway through this, so you missed a few of my left foot reps and then my whole right foot. As I've said many times, not the biggest fan of this exercise. The purpose of it was just to get some more touches on the ball. In a 40-minute session, I'm not able to get as many touches as I would like. And exercises like this are good to get lots of touches on the football, although they're not the most materialistic by any means. After this, I went into my main part of the session. You guys have seen this drill before. AM Training's drill. Shout out AM Training, Ashdeep. What a guy. I did 5 sets of this for 5 reps each set. As you can see, pretty self-explanatory. There's a maze of cones. I'm weaving my way in and out of the maze. Eventually, I'm going to perform a chop, and that chop is my cue to exit into one of the 2 zones. You can do up to 4 zones. I've done 4 zones before. Yeah, really good exercise. Really enjoy this. I was advised by Arshdeep to make the maze in the middle a bit bigger, make the cones a bit further apart, just so it's a bit more realistic. I can get up to quicker speeds and overall just challenge myself more. If you guys have tried out any of these drills, make sure to send me a video. I'll put it up on my Instagram story, and I really enjoy seeing people using my training methods and drills.
Terry, you killed this.
Alright guys, that is my session finished. Just doing some foot drills as part of my cool down, as you guys saw yesterday. If you want to hear more about those, I can do a little talk about them, why I think they're important, why Kyle has told me to do them. The session was about 40 minutes long, as you guys saw. Lots of touches on the football, lots of dribbling and that. The pain in today's session was pretty minimal, about a 1 out of 10. As I said, went for about 40 minutes. So ramping up the duration, and pain is staying around the same amount, a tolerable amount. So really happy with that. Lots to look forward to in the future. You know, maybe a little small-sided game in 3 weeks' time when everyone's back. Who knows? We'll see how this groin adapts. Some shopping. The lad.
Get away from me.
He's camera shy, this one. You've got the man brand Dow on, top guy. Follow this guy, subscribe to him. Absolutely love him. Top guy. Yes guys, how are we? It's been a while since I've seen you. Just been working on some German. I did some of my rehab stuff that I can do at home. Now I'm here at the community center. I'm gonna hop on the spin bike, do a little fitness on the spin bike, and that's gonna conclude the day. Oh, my days, man. Oh. All right, guys, we've just wrapped up the fitness. During the moment, I didn't feel too bad, but walking down those stairs, holy cow, my legs felt that. Yeah, so I wasn't able to film it, sadly. There were tons of people in there, absolutely mad. And you know, there's always gonna be one person that's not comfortable with me filming them, things like that. So just to save myself some problems, I didn't film, but I will leave the workout or the session here somewhere for you guys if you want to give it a go. It's on the spin bike with resistance, or you could use an air bike if you have one of those. Yeah, not too bad. If you find that workout easy, obviously add an extra set, add a few extra reps. Fitness is all relative, so find something that feels challenging for you. Right now I'm just coming back from injury. I haven't been able to run for a while. So for me, that was a good amount. I give that about a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 RPE. So not too hard. I don't feel like I'm gonna die, but I definitely am getting my fitness up by doing something like that. And obviously I'll continue to progress it as time goes on. Anyhow, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Hi there guys, how are we? Welcome back to another chat. So I'll be honest with you guys, some of you are probably watching my videos thinking, I can't strike the ball yet, I can't train longer than 40 minutes, I can't, go into a full team session, I'm supposed to leave for trials in a month. You might be thinking like, what is this guy doing? That's not possible, he's screwed, whatever. You might be thinking that, and it's a valid point, It's certainly not ideal preparation, it's far from ideal. These are all valid points. My mentality going into these trials is quite simple. I know that I've done everything in my power to ensure that I'm prepared. So I'm not going to stress and worry. I know that I've listened to all the medical professionals, so my body will be ready. I will be ready for whatever comes my way. I'm going to trust in God. I know that God has a bigger plan for me. Everything that's happening in my life right now, it's for a reason. And finally, I'm just going to play off instinct. I've been playing for so many years now. It's in my blood, it's in my DNA. I can go 3 months without being in a team session and hop in and do just fine. I've been to many trials now, and almost all of them are far from ideal. There's always obstacles. In Sweden during my trials, I was so jet lagged I was getting 4 hours of sleep. for the week of my trial. I was having to drink Red Bull and iced coffee to get me enough energy to get through the trial. In Germany, trialing for Cottbus, I was stuck in an Airbnb with a teammate. He was 6'5". He got the bed. I had to sleep on the floor. There's always going to be an obstacle. So going into this trial, my obstacle is going to be the fact that I haven't had any work, or very little work striking the ball, very little work in a team setting. But there's no point stressing on it. There's no point stressing about it. I'm doing everything I can in my control. So my mentality is very relaxed. I'm very at peace with myself. I understand the fact that it's far from ideal, and I acknowledge that. But some of my best performances at trials have come from situations where it's far from ideal. So I hope you guys can take a little something from this chat. My mentality going into this trial, how I'm dealing with, a deadline which is getting tighter and tighter. Thank you, lovely lot, for tuning into today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Share the video with a friend. Share it with your friend's friend. It's yours, Kyle Patrick. I'm signing off for the night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you in a little bit.